A sixth vehicle pileup on an Arizona highway in January killed 5 people. Now, police say that the person responsible, a semi-truck driver, was actively using TikTok just before the ferry crash occurred. Before we get into this news story, if you like videos on news, celebrity gossip, trending topics, and much more, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a video like this. Now, let's get into this news story.
This crash was a horrific scene.
Ryan Gooding, Andrew Standiford, Gerardo Vasquez, Willis Thompson, and Gilberto Franco, all on their way to work on January 12th, when their lives were cut short.
Danny Glenn Tyner.
6 months after the fiery crash, 36-year-old Danny Glenn Tyner arrested for their deaths. Investigators say forensic evidence extracted from Tyner's phone showed he caused the 6-vehicle crash after he was actively using TikTok at the moment of impact.
I waited 6 months.
Sarah Stantiford relieved an arrest was made in her son's death.
So I'm reliving the day he passed, and I'm reliving it again.
What was your first reaction when you learned that he was, according to authorities, actively using TikTok at the time of the crash?
It just blows my mind. That is a deadly machine, and you're playing on TikTok? That's irresponsible and so negligent.
Tyner was employed by MBI, a Chicago trucking company that as of yesterday, in the last 2 years, was involved in 148 crashes, where 40 people were injured and 6 were killed.
No, there's consequences to everything you do, and he needs to pay those consequences.
Danny Tanner, who's 36 years old, stands accused of 10-count felonies over the crash, including 5 counts of manslaughter, 4 counts of endangerment, 1 count of tampering with physical evidence. He was arrested at his residence by the state troopers and detectives on last Thursday. The deadly incident unfolded over an hour before daybreak on January the 12th on eastbound Interstate 10 near Chandler Boulevard off-ramp in the city in the same name. State troopers determined a man was driving a commercial truck tractor hauling an open-top box trailer loaded with garbage. The commercial driver failed to stop for adjusted traffic, rear-ended 2 passenger vehicles, and wedged them between the back of a second commercial truck. The second commercial truck was thrust forward and struck 2 additional cars. Tanner suffered minor injuries in the crash. The dead was in the 2 passenger vehicles. The 2 passenger vehicles crashed between the semi-trucks united and burst into flame. The fire spread to the at-fault commercial truck tractor and trailer and the second commercial truck box trailer. At the time of the incident, Tanner allegedly told police that he received a work-related message on the tablet designated for work. Acknowledged the message, and when he looked up, saw the traffic jam but could not stop in time. That excuse never went well with the state police. This road is a straight road, DPS Captain Keith Gelpert said in January. You can see for miles, and the traffic wasn't that heavy at the time to where you couldn't see the road ahead. And it was dark when it happened, so you got the brake lights that you should have been able to see for quite some time. Immediately after the crash, troopers suspect the driver distracted as possible factor, though suspicion appeared to have been borne out. According to law enforcement, their months-long investigation determined that Tanner was driving 68 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour construction zone when he was driving distracted due to his use of TikTok. Tanner was notified of the investigation and turned his cell phone over to law enforcement. Investigators conducted a forensic examination of Tanner's cell phone with assistance from the FBI. He was booked into jail, was granted a $300,000 bond, and slated to appear in court again on July the 7th. All right, guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this story, so let's continue the conversation in the comment section. And as always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And thanks for watching.